But my parents, they played me. It was like, why you think your daddy not your daddy? And I ain't had no answer. I'm just like, honestly, I thought it was cool to have step parents, because all the white folk in my school, they got big families with step families, step mamas, all that type of stuff. So
exactly, hell yeah.
You like, hey, man, I love my step mama, I love my step dad. I'm like, well, shoot, I got step parents, and I really didn't know I had step parents at the time. I was just talking out my ass. But then about 2 years later, my mama had got pissed off at my stepdaddy, who is my daddy for real, and came and told me, she like, he not your real daddy.
That ugly money. That ugly money, yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
What up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Brought to you by Minister Be Better's Hypnotherapist. Our personalized success sessions will reinforce your belief in yourself. Make sure you follow Minister Be Better for more information. Today's guest, Birmingham, Alabama's own rapper, owner, player, Shababy 3 times is here, and YG Select. This
30 game
for sure.
Y'all know what's going on, man.
This got to be the most littest interview I ever done for sure. You are
You have set the record. Bro, we really do it, bro.
You have set the record of the Ugly Money Podcast.
Hey, man.
Y'all, you brought the whole squad today, man. I appreciate y'all making some time for us, dog.
Oh, yeah, of course, man.
So first question we got to ask, man, the people want to know, who was Shababy 3 times before Shababy 3 times became Shababy 3 times?
Mikael Alexander Walton, that my name. Shoot, I was a football player for real.
Yes, sir.
I was a football player. I balled. I went to college, played ball in college. Went to 2 JUCOs, Hawkins College. Went to Arkansas Baptist College. Didn't end up going to SAGU. That's in Waxahachie, Texas. But coronavirus happened. When I come back home, ain't nobody doing no schoolwork. So, I ended up failing. Had to drop out. And shoot, Shababy 3 times really came in college, but it had to get there. It had to get to the 3 times though.
Now you was playing football in JUCO.
Oh yeah. I'm a football player.
I see shows on Netflix, Last Chance U.
Oh yeah.
They kind of document the JUCO experience. Like, talk to me about that junior college experience.
It's lit for real. Honest to God, I like the junior college. Back when I was there, I didn't understand the process of how everything worked. So I was young-minded when I was there. And I'm from Alabama, of course, but my first junior college was in Ohio. So, actually, this was my roommate right here.
Love.
He actually was there the first time I ever wrote my first song in the dorm. Real talk, So with that being said, JUCO, it was lit. I made a lot of good friends. But you ain't have it's no structure, bro. So it's like you got to be disciplined yourself, and I was not disciplined up there. We was acting the ass out there. So
Yeah, when I watch Last Chance U, it's always dope to see like like they be in these little cities that don't nobody be around. Did you go to a spot like that in a small town?
Yeah.
It won't lit out
oh
there.
My God!
Yeah.
Look, the first part. In Ohio, we was in a city called Nelsonville, Ohio.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. To be honest with you, every city I named, the surrounding cities, you ain't never heard of them either. This guy's a whole lot of crackheads. That's walking around.
Lit out there, boy.
Whole lot of crackheads. Like folk cutting up. They was cutting up out there. Like Hawkins is weird, bro. Like folks riding in stolos in it. We riding in stolos all day at school though.
Wow.
The players robbing the officers and stuff. Like it's terrible, bro.
So JUCO's a little different than like a D1 or a D2.
Oh yeah, my second JUCO, like folks again, like we was in Arkansas. I was in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And right up the street, like you couldn't wear no type of blue, no type of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because the store up the street was called Crip 6. Like real dude. Like I actually witnessed one of my partners. You know what I'm saying? In the middle, like Arkansas Baptist was a street. You feel me? Just one street. And I witnessed one of my partners get walked down on for real, like, but they was mistaken for the wrong dude, but it's that type of stuff that's going on. We in the middle of a neighborhood, you feel me? So JUCO no structure.
Yeah, no facts. How hard is it to focus on football when you have all of these elements around you once you leave the field?
It's hard, bro. Like it's hard. It's hard. I was real young minded. Like so speaking on me, on instance, I always was tight. I gotta learn the hard way every time. So for instance, like you got the girls, obviously. You got weed, obviously. So obviously, I'm doing both of those at the time.
Keep it real already.
So I would. It's hard to stunt football. When you don't have the coaches that's really paying attention to what you got going on for real. So soon as we going to football practice, I'm on some other stuff. Like I go to. Yeah, it's bad. It's hard to stay on task, like story time. Like this is why I learned my lesson. Like, yeah, I'm tripping, bro. My homeboy, I used my first car was a Camry, right?
Okay.
I was in Little Rock, Arkansas. Finally brought my car to school.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm faking shit. I was really sick earlier that day.
Yeah.
But this is what type of stuff that you can get away with in JUCO. Like, even in my high school that I played football at, it was none of that. But once I got somewhere where I was comfortable at, I realized it wasn't a structure. And you got a dude who 18, 19 years old. You feel me? He not at home with his mama and stuff like that no more. He not listening. I'm with a car, I'm like, shoot, I wouldn't even play the sick role with one of my old coaches, but this is coach don't pay no attention. Well, shoot, I'm like, man, coach, I'm sick. I can't come to study hard. Okay, well, practice get there. I'm feeling better. But
you put it good at practice.
Yeah, but I put some, I got some motion going on up the street. So I'm like, coach, I already know I'm sick. I'm saying, yeah. And, that's not how it worked. I drove out there. And like this, how I almost got red shirt in my sophomore year. I had to like real talk, cry to my coach, like, coach, like, please do not red shirt me about this because I skipped practice that day. Skipped practice, go get some, yeah. But this the funny part though. I'm on the way, right?
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm like, I smell something. Speed up, you know what I'm saying? Because 18 wheelers and stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm tripping. My homeboy. But look, when I was leaving, we always took a bus to practice. My homeboy like, 3, where you going? I'm like, I'm sick. He like, bro, you going to your car, dog? Like, what you mean you sick? Like, you come to practice. I'm like, I'm sick, bro. Gave him the nod. You know what's going on. Driving, like I said, I smell smoke. I move over. My car lock up. I get to the right, I see smoke coming out my car. I'm like, damn, call my dad. I'm like, shit, my car smoking. He like, that bitch finna catch on fire. Watch out. Whoosh, 30 seconds later.
No.
My first ever car caught on fire because I'm chasing pussy. I'm supposed to be at practice. You feel me? Yeah.
That's some hot pussy, boy.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, Short ain't even let me hit though.
What? Oh hell no, man!
That's why
we gotta talk about that, man.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm so young minded though. You feel me,
Yeah.
bro? Because I'm like, damn. Well, she cute though, and I ain't trying to rush nothing. I already told my coach, like shit. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that don't even make sense. Like now that I say it out loud, like
to risk it.
I was supposed to be at practice. He talking about, what? You supposed to be sick? I didn't come. My car caught on fire. So, next day come around, I got practice again, right? I'm staying out there, bro. I'm still trying to get the air. Still ain't letting me hit. So I missed 2 practices in a row, goddamn stay with some pussy, bro, that I never smashed, bro.
You never hit it.
Yeah, so it's shit like that that go on in JUCO. Like, that would never even went on at home at all. Like, with my old coaches, with my high school coaches, nothing like that. Even my middle school coaches, I wouldn't even thought to do something like that. But that's the type of stuff that go on in JUCO. Like, you not worried about none of that. You like, hey, I'm looking at my homeboy. You going to practice today? Nah, I ain't going to practice today. Fuck it, we ain't going to practice today. I'm going to start anyway. Yeah.
So JUCO is more, it's more freedom.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's less regulated.
Oh yeah.
So they really basically letting you, if you choose to hang yourself, you can hang yourself in JUCO.
And they gonna let you do it, bro. They gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna say a word to you, like, cause you understand, JUCO. A lot of JUCOs, they paying to come play anyway. You're not on scholarship. You're not. They, when you go to my school in Texas, I was on full scholarship.
Yeah.
So the coaches was goddamn, they was doing my work for me down there. You feel me?
Wow.
But in JUCO, no. I mean, you paying to play anyways. So they not. Somebody else is going to pay that same bread to come play anyway.
Because you are basically there to get your film up, get your tape up, so you can get to the next level.
Get your grades up. Like, I graduated high school with a 1.7 GPA, fam.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was nowhere I was going. You know, I had to go JUCO. Like, honest to God, if it weren't for him and my other partners, you know what I'm saying, my little brothers can attest. Like, they came to my house. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you see, and give it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, Last Chance U was one of my favorite shows. So, like, you know, I see the struggles, especially coming out of inner cities, as far as, like, you know, kids coming out of high school and they may not have had the grades, you know what I'm saying? Like, what gear did you hit in your life and yourself to make you say, like, yo, I want to get up out. Like, I want to do something else. I want to go to college. I want to further my career.
It was a process. My whole life I wanted to go to college, but when I wanted to go to college, I wanted to play ball. I knew I had to go to college to play ball. But, I mean, my life kind of went downhill after 9th grade. Like, I was, you know, real life, basically a star boy out there. You know, at my school I was going to, 7th grade turned up, 8th grade turned up, 9th grade turned up, you know, and then go to 10th grade. I actually failed. In 9th grade, I actually failed 2 classes. I failed my math teacher class, and I failed my history teacher class. My history teacher was actually my position coach for varsity football.
Wow.
Yeah, but he did not give a fuck, bro. He failed me with a 69.3. All he had to do was give me 0.2. And I'm passed. No, my fault. A 59.3.
Yeah.
All he had to give me was 2. I get a D, I passed. You feel me?
Yeah.
But being young-minded still, thinking like, man, they gonna give me the grade. I'm raw. You know, go to summer school and literally sat there like this every day. You know, expecting to get the grade. So 10th grade, I was ineligible all of 10th grade year. I actually, because they told me I was starting on varsity. They told me, he could tell you, 2 days before the first game, you know, they were like 3, like, well, Mickey at the time, like, you ineligible, fool, you can't play. And I'm like, dang. So
you had a starting varsity spot in sophomore year. And you couldn't even play.
I got moved up freshman year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got moved up.
Yeah, you were raw. You were raw. I remember them years, boy. Freshman on varsity. You talking about something, boy. Yeah, nah, for sure, man. What up? So you have a brand, you have a business, and you want to get the word out. In the last 90 days, we did over 30 million views on YouTube, over 50 million views on social media sites. Promote your business on the Ugly Money Podcast. Let me help you turn your business up. Make sure you text the number right here below. We'll schedule a call and let's get it popping. Let's get it moving. Let's get that brand and that business out of here. Yeah, you can be an official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. And China just left. See y'all in a minute. Text us.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. That one thing about my partners though.
Yeah.
My partners never was the ones who like, but that shit hard. My partners actually like, nigga, stop rapping. Like, bro, that shit's trash, bro. Like, yo, that, bro. If you heard my first song to my songs now, like, it was. I'm talking about it was bad. Like, but he was actually endorsing me that first time I was rapping, trying to say, I'm endorsing him. Hey man, this sound good. He like, man, you sound like Eminem, fool. Stop that. I'm like, okay. So I tried to rap like, honest to God, I tried to you know, get the little Atlanta wave, you know, Baby, all them at the time. It was about 2018, so that was when, you know, Baby, all them boys was just coming out. I liked that flow. He came, he's like, bro, you need to do this.
Okay.
And then it was like a beat that sounded like Drip or Drown. That was my first song called no, it ain't Abracadabra. I can't remember the song name. Beat It Up. Beat it up. Hey.
Oh, he was going,
you know
he was going crazy. First record.
Man, I'm talking about beat. I don't know. We made that song in the dorm, and out of that, like, shit, it took a long time, bro. It took a long time. Music. Honest to God, I had a real passion for it, but I love football. Football was my number one thing.
For sure.
You feel me? But
because that was a ticket at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Like it was easy. Every time I came back home, you know what I'm saying? It just I went to go do music. I went to put it in the studio. Yeah. And like that, he got this man right here got every single one of my songs since day one. He got all my sometimes I didn't run so many phones and all that stuff. Yeah. I be having him, hey bro, can you sing my song from 2017, bro?
Wow.
That's my partner, you know what I'm saying? Like he really just seen the whole growth. But it was honest to God, when I started taking music serious, is that your first at my first concert was your concert.
I love to be a part of somebody's story, goddamn.
Yeah. That was, you know, because I won. Like,
so you won your first. Oh, that's crazy.
I won in Birmingham.
I remember you won, but I be like,
I won.
That was your first win.
I was nervous as shit, bro. Like them first 2 songs. That's why I had to actually do. I paid for my homegirl came in and paid for 2 more songs. I'm like, bro, I went early. I don't think the crowd was fucking with it for real. That was my first time ever.
I'm trying to, that joint.
Man, y'all, who need that respect? Yeah, bro. After that, that's all.
So that was your first performance, bro. And
that was the first time I ever touched the mic, bro.
Man,
real talk like that. He was there.
Okay.
They was all that. Both of these dudes right behind you, they was there. Like
You freshman year starting on varsity with rap too, nigga.
Yeah.
God, boy.
Trying, you know what I'm saying?
It would take some of them folks some years to win one of mine.
You said like I pay attention to everything, bro.
Yeah.
I pay attention to how you been ranking.
Respect.
I pay attention like I come to I'd have been to your shows. I come to so I came. So really, bro. I came. Y'all did it Birmingham. I won.
Yeah.
Y'all came to Birmingham this last time. Stan Man was there. I
Yeah.
won with my homeboy B4BQ.
Yeah.
And Too Hard and them.
Yes, sir.
Won that again. I
Going
missed the
crazy.
last. I was on the way actually the last summer.
Yeah.
My tire popped on me.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
We got to get you a Honda, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get you a
Shit.
Honda. You need a Honda, bro.
feel
Let
me,
me
bro?
tell you something. A Honda Accord,
Oh
bro,
my God.
is not the most flashy car, but it's the most reliable car in the world.
You gotta tell me.
You can drive a Honda off a cliff and it's still gonna be running.
That's what my second car was.
What's your second car?
A Honda Accord.
There it is.
But what happened to it?
What happened to it?
It got towed in Atlanta. We partied.
What they told you?
I was at a concert, bro.
Oh,
He was there too. And I never seen the car since. It got towed in Atlanta. My dad, it was under my dad's name.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, he was in Texas and he was being him. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, it's my birthday weekend. I'm not doing. All I had to do was, he was tripping out, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. Left the car in Atlanta and went about a new car the next the next week. But
and that's the one that broke down.
nah, that was my first car that broke down.
Yeah.
I got a Camaro now. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
talking about the one that broke down at the summit.
Oh yeah, no, that was my Camaro.
Oh,
Whatchamacallit, the tire popped on the
If
way.
you'd have had
Yeah.
that Honda, boy, you'd have been in there.
I'm already knowing, but it was naked though. Everybody, my car was bald, bro. I was tripping, bro, trying to go to Atlanta. I'm tripping, bro.
So speaking of your pops, man, how did you find out that your father was actually not your pops?
You know, I was like in first grade. Okay, so what's funny is like that's my little brother, that's my blood brother,
Love.
and this my blood brother right here.
Salute.
They last name Gilbert.
Okay.
I'm the only one with a different father, but we all got the same mother. You know, my last name Walton. So, honest to God, I kind of put two to two together when I was in kindergarten because like they was talking about step parents, this. But my parents, you know, they played me. They was like, "Why you think your daddy not your daddy?" And I ain't had no answer. I'm just like, honestly, I thought it was cool to have step parents because all the white folk in my school,
Yeah.
they got big families with step families, step mamas, all that type of stuff. So
Exactly,
you like,
hell yeah.
you like, hey, man, I love my step mama, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
my step dad. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, shoot, I got step parents, and I really didn't know I had step parents at the time. You know, I was just talking out my ass. But then about 2 years later, my mama had got pissed off with my stepdaddy, who is my daddy for real, you know, and came and told me, she like, he not your real daddy. So, yeah. That's how I found out. She just came and told me. And then when I met my daddy at the barbershop. Didn't even know I'd been going to the same barbershop with him my whole life. He walked up to me. He was like, stood over me. He like 6'3", 6'4". I was in 4th grade at the time. He was like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? He's like, I'm your daddy. Nigga, what? Like, you talking about you my daddy, bro? Like, I swear to God, I can't lie. I went right out to my mom. I said, this nigga just said he my daddy.
Yo, how old were you in this turn this time? How old were you?
4th grade. I'm like 9, man. I'm like, huh? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, now you're
I'm
my
your
daddy.
daddy.
Bro, I swear to God, he like 6'4". I'm like this tall, bro. He looking down at me, bro. What's up? I'm your daddy. Nigga, yo, okay, go to my mama. He say my dad. That's your dad. What? Huh? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
So did you ever build a relationship with your biological father?
We got a good relationship now. He's a psychopath though. Like a good way though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like that's just straight up though. He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
He funny though.
Oh, really?
But yeah. Like, but you know, we actually, and I met him. I knew him, but when I say I met him in 4th grade. We actually spent a whole lot of time together.
Okay.
But then he, you know, he got to beefing with their daddy, you know, and that got into it, you know. That
that could be drama right there.
But it turned bad,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so I was no longer to see him again. And then my dad had went to jail for murder. So after he went to jail for murder, and he got out, he beat it and everything, you know what I'm saying? But my mama was on some shit like, you can't see him. Hell no, you can't see him because like my mama, she already knew what type of dude I was. You know, like if I honest guy, if I was, it's a blessing that I got a relationship with my daddy now, and I didn't develop a relationship with him when I was 10, 11, 12.
Respect.
Because 1000%, the relationship that me and my folks had, I would have been with my daddy. I would have been left. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So it was actually good that they swayed him out of my life because they wanted him to be on his rules. I mean on their rules. But my daddy, he ain't that type. He a street nigga, bro. Like he like nah, cause my daddy tell you straight up right now, this nigga don't know shit. Like every day. Every day he see me, you don't know shit, bro. But it's because like I went with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed me different. He taught me different. Since I met my daddy, since I've been with my daddy, I've been with my daddy since 18. I actually moved in with my daddy to Texas, all type of shit. Like when I was in school, I was living with him. So we developed a strong relationship now. That's my dog. You know, but he didn't taught me a whole lot in the past 4 years that I had really ever knew about just life. You know, so we got a real good relationship now. I fuck with him. You know,
Shouts out to the OG, man.
Jodie's son, for real. Go get that.
So, first and foremost, what is YOG?
Youngins on go. Youngins on go. Well, when we first started, you know, YLG, you know, that we made that in the car one day. There was a, you know, really just a group, you know, of homeboys, you know, and we was like, you know, I was DB. I'm Dope Boy Entertainment at the time. You know, I'm just trying to come up with a name. That's when I first started rapping. So we trying to come up with a name. We all in the car like bro, what we gonna be,
your
bro?
rap name, right?
I'm DB Shababy, bro. Dope Boy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
And then actually my homeboy Montana, you just seen Montana before he performed with me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, YLG, bro. YLG the wave. I'm like, YLG the wave, and we actually was young OGs, because he was like, bro, none of us had our folks, like everybody that was, you know, in the group at the time, and we just all, that's, you know, that's our group. We hanging together, we running around together, we YLG, you know, and we youngest on go. I mean, not we youngest on go now, but we was young OGs. Like we ain't had no OG, bro. We is the OG, you know, like we all go by our step, you know. And one day I came back home though. I came back home from school, you know. I'm like, YLG, I'm making a song. He tell me, he like, nah, bro, we ain't wild, we ain't young OGs no more. We youngest on go.
Come on, get it up.
He said we youngest on go, and I'm like, damn, bitch.
It's hard.
That shit hard, bro. That shit's because he always said it's a wave, right? You always said, he said he wanted to be something that it ain't no gang. We was a family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want this to be something that everybody go, you was a youngin' on go, bro. We want something where the young niggas can claim that shit at all. Anybody can say, man, I'm YLG. I'm a YLG, bro. Everybody YLG, bro. Is you a youngin' on go?
Yeah.
Is you a youngin' on go?
Hard.
So you YLG, bro. You know, but shit, really, what came up with YLG Select was, I got in some trouble last year. You know, I was living fast. You know, I already know how that shit go. Living fast, moving fast.
You
know,
tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got bound up. When I got bound, I'm like, damn. I kind of had a moment. You know, I had a daughter on the way at that time. You feel me? Like, and that's when I grew up. At that moment right there, after I got arrested that first time, I grew up at that moment right there. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta do something better with my life.
For sure.
Type shit. So really, I was coaching my little brother team on his old 7-on-17, and I ain't like how shit was going that way, you know. So then I told him like, bro, I'm just making my own team, you know. When don't tell my mama, like, cause she gonna, don't tell mama I'm in my own team, cause I don't got time. Everybody tell me what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, wait under him. No, fuck that. I'm doing this shit now. I hit him. I hit Fred up. You know what I'm saying? Aaron played last year.
Yeah.
A few more boys played last year. But them two, George played last year.
Yeah.
I just hit them all up. They all, you know, end up playing with us. And I was trying to think of a name, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, what's our name gonna be? And then I was just like, fuck it, bro. YLG.
Come on.
YLG, like, shit. That's what I've been YLG. That's why I claim all the time. You know, that's what we is. Shit, let's turn this shit from a negative thing where I'm rapping about this shit, killing, woo, robbing, this, YLG that, in a negative way. Shit, let me bring this shit, you know what I'm saying? When I first made my Instagram, I said, shit, we gonna turn this shit from the streets to the field.
Come on.
You know, like, so I ain't what I am no more, bro. Like, I'm not in that. Like, this is YLG now. YLG Select is this. So these boys right here, this is YLG. They are YLG.
That's hard.
You know?
That's hard. You know, it takes a real man to understand and know when he going in the wrong direction and correct his steps, you know what I'm saying? And some of us never do. Unfortunately, some of us go down that wrong path and just keep going and speed. But, you know, it takes a man with intestinal fortitude to say, hey, man, this ain't the move. To turn around, hit that U-turn, and go back the other way. And I salute you for it.
Appreciate you, dog.
This is beautiful, bros. Like, real talk, this is beautiful. Like, y'all got any rivals?
Yeah.
Look. I'm about to start it up. It's somebody.
Hey, Southern Express, my old team, and they were doing,
Yeah. I can name a few folks that we want to smoke with. They see it right now. The YG Classic next week. We want D1 Elite there. We want Sun Express there. We know PME gonna be there. But it's there. We want everybody from the city. Really, we got smoke with everybody because they be trying to play with us. Like so, like we got smoke. Hey, we in the city right now. Look, we were playing around. Look, we want. Hey, and shit. I ain't gonna lie. We just came back from our game.
Yeah.
We need our lit back with Hushaleen right now. They from the city right
Come
now.
on.
That's supposed to be our premier team.
Yeah.
Goddamn, we were playing with half our team at the moment. Half our team was at the other spot. Come see it now. We'll see you tomorrow in the championship though. On my moment.
Hey man.
Oh wow. Hey, they know what's going on. 21-4-5. Actually, well, we 23-5 now. This season.
Y'all,
Turn for real.
Yeah. Y'all doing numbers.
Yeah, first year too.
That's crazy, bro.
First year program. We ain't fucking around.
Hey man, look. For those young people that are trying to go in the steps that you've gone to go to a college and go to, D1, D2, D3, even to make it to the next level, what advice do you have for the young people?
Same thing I tell these boys. Listen, bro. Like, I was the same knucklehead, that was like, man, fuck that. I'm raw. Fuck that. I'm raw. Fuck that. I'm raw. And that raw shit does not matter, bro. I sit here and talk to these boys every day. My cousin right here, he's still in college, play football, then All-American, like, he humble as hell. All-American, he's sitting in the background right now not saying shit. He's an All-American, right? I'm
Crazy.
looking at an All-American right
Salute,
here.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, bro, like, I watch him do it, bro, stay down. Like, he stay, he stays down. You just gotta stay down. Like in this football shit, it's a lot of politics. There's a lot of everything into this. Now that I'm a coach, I see the politics. What I'm saying? Because I'm like, ooh, parents in your phone. This isn't my son. This my son. That fuck that. It's gonna happen. You just gotta stay down and play. The real gonna recognize the real. You gonna play, man. You gonna play, and that's why I try to install in these boys so they could take it to the fall into the next level. I want all these boys to come back and show love.
That's hard. I think some of the things that you teach in football transpire over to anything in life in general. You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent. Listening.
Yeah.
Trying to learn not trying to take everything the hard way and learn it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what somebody got to tell you sometime, man.
Yeah.
I mean that those are rules of life. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of us will stay out of jail and stay out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
And so if you are even to a point where you save one individual from making that mistake, brother, your work is definitely been worthwhile, my brother. Salute to you, man. So let's talk about these albums, bro. So, man, that boy playing Madden on Rookie in life, nigga. That boy, he won his first show, first year in high school varsity. Man, I ain't go cap, nigga. I was on JV 10th grade year, and I barely made varsity junior year. I ain't even getting no PT. I ain't gonna talk about that, though. Fuck you, Coach Barefoot. It is what it is. I'm popping now. Anyway, let's talk about these albums, man. Jody's son.
Yeah. Jody's son, that just came out. That's my hardest album yet, like just put together. I was really going through it. When I made that whole album from song 1 to song 2, when you hear the intro, like I play my in that first song in the intro. I talked about my whole life right there in one song. Real talk. Like I can tell you that shit. I can sing it word for word right now. Every single song on that album right now, 25 songs deep. It's a 25 song album. Being the reason why I made 25 songs, cause I seen Lil Baby drop 23 albums.
Come on.
23 songs. So I'm like, shit, I could drop 25.
Gotta go up on them.
And that shit still hit. You know that, but it ain't no diss, Lil Baby. It's just that's somebody I look to. I look to him. I'm like, man, shit, bro. Hey. He could do it, I could do it. I'm that type of nigga. I'm not, I'm gonna be butt with you. I'm not the type of nigga like he could do it. Like, damn, man, I ain't trying to count no nigga. Man, hell no, I'm the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if he could do that shit, why I can't do that shit? What did he do to be there? So I'm like, shit, 23 song album, this shit's a hit. I just listen to this shit. Shit, I just put 25 songs on the album, but I got like 70. I dropped my first tape, Problems, in November 2020. Wow. This how many songs, that was 10 songs, right? I got Problems, and the next time I dropped Before the Fame, that was another 10 songs. The next album I dropped was The Better Route. That was another 10 songs. Then the next album I dropped was I'm Back. That was another
that boy ain't playing.
8 songs. And then I just dropped Then I just dropped Jody's Son. That was 25 songs. So I got I damn near got 100 songs on Apple Music right now, and that ain't even been a full two years for real.
That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. So what do you think? What do you think is going to be needed for you to make it to the next level?
I don't know, man.
In music.
You sign me.
Hey, there it go. There it go.
Like, damn, man. Like, hey, man, this man Ugly Money. He see my face so much, man. Like, hey, come on, man.
Hey, man. You know the thing about music is you already doing the right things, brother.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
You consistent.
Yeah.
You've been dropping consistently. Mm-hmm. You're branding yourself.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You already got 90% of these niggas beat.
You taught me that. I listen, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
I listen. They listen.
Because one thing that I've learned with this music game is you cannot deny the people's champ.
Yep.
If the people love the music, if the people love the person, it don't matter what we think.
Yeah.
You can't argue with the city. You can't argue with the streets. You can't argue with the people.
You can't.
And that's exactly what you building, my bro. So you're an artist, an actor, an activist, whatever you do. Come to the Ugly Money Podcast and tell your story. You can be a special invited guest by texting the number right here. Let's lock in your interview. Let's tell the world what you got going on. Over the past 90 days, we've gotten 30 million views on YouTube, 50 million views on social media sites. It's time for the world to know about you. So make sure you text this number so you can come on the Ugly Money Podcast. And you get to meet China too. It's that Ugly Money.
But it was, I'm saying, it was you, bro.
Yeah,
it was
no,
like,
bro.
honest to God, that's why I had to sit down. When I didn't realize that a while ago when I was putting out all the music, when I was making all the music videos and I ain't had no direction, I didn't really understand what, that I actually was doing good for myself by doing that. But it was you that was telling me, when you come to a concert, it's like the Ugly Money Summit.
For sure.
Shit, you can't bring two people. You got to bring this.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bring the show.
He was there.
You gotta bring the show. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood that when truth be told, I remember the first time dude came, that first concert I ended up winning.
Yeah.
I had my folks there. Yeah, they was turned for me. You said to these boys. They remember that shit. You said, hey, y'all ain't turned like these
for
niggas,
sure.
bro. And these the same niggas that's right here in your face, bro. You like, y'all not turned like these niggas, bro. They said, y'all don't need to be here. And then the next one, I seen how turned they folks was.
Yeah.
And then you gave them a free pass, but they was deep.
Yeah.
And then I went to the the actual competition in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
And then I realized, I'm like, bro, them niggas went better than me, bro. but I heard what you was judging on. The crowd.
The show. You can't argue with the people.
When you bring it from Cincinnati, 30, 50 niggas, bro, I can't complain with that. I'm just looking like shit. I gotta get better. So honest to God, bro, I'm like, bro, when I'm invested to these young niggas, one,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I want to show that y'all can do anything y'all want to do. I was in y'all spot, and I'll rap. They see, I did everything. They did like, shit, I got arrested on December, bro.
Wow.
They had tryouts December 4th. They seen my mugshot. Everybody seen my mugshot everywhere. Yeah. They posted it. I was wrongfully arrested, though. You know what I'm saying? About my case that I got arrested from originally. So with that being said, they see, cause they all my cases, they see, oh, this nigga go 3 times with selling weed, this nigga go 3 times with carrying guns, this nigga go 3 times, goddamn, it's bad as fuck.
Wow.
But that ain't even the case. But that's what I'm saying, though. I want to show, I get these young niggas, I just try to get these young niggas hope, bro. And so, with that being said, I thought about, like, I love the young niggas, I play young niggas, man, they love the music. Shit, I'm gonna build an army with these niggas,
there you
bro.
go.
These gonna be the ones that gonna get that shit out of there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I'm pouring the same shit in them. Them boys love me to death, I love them to death. And it'll run through a wall for all of us.
Amen. That's it. You got the plan, sir. All you gotta do is continue to execute. Feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about some things. There's a whole lot of things going on in the world, and I gotta see what Coach 3 times thinks about it. Okay. So, what is Coach 3 times? We're gonna start with that. What does Coach 3 times think about Coach Prime leaving JSU and now at Colorado?
I love it. Now. It kind of pissed me off the nigga went to Colorado because I got a team over here that don't like the cold, man. I love them. I want to play with them, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to go to Colorado, man. We trying to stay in the Bama. Yeah. So I'm a Bama fan, but I do wish he would have got that Auburn job or somewhere down south, bro. Like, I just think Colorado outrageous, fam.
Yeah, it's far.
Yeah, but I mean, I love the idea. Like, I mean, you'd be crazy, Yeah. To me, it's a no-brainer. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, forget that, bro. Did exactly what he was supposed to do. He brought HBCU attention for everybody. Now boys was getting offers for HBCUs and wasn't even posting that shit. Now niggas, I'm proud to receive my first offer from HBCU.
For
This
sure.
is that. You know, I got a few kids right now who they got HBCU offers right now in this room.
That's hard.
Where probably we didn't even fuck with HBCU, had prime, not been at HBCU to even make them think. My cousin right here, he was just at Tennessee State with Eddie George. You feel me? Like,
That's crazy.
he probably went the HBCU route if Prime never went there. You feel me? Wouldn't even look into it.
That's
You
hard.
feel me? So with that being said, it's just. Yeah,
Coach
I
Prime
like
did
that.
that.
He did.
He did what he supposed to do. He
brought.
brought light to the program. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna cap. You know, a lot of people got things to say or whatever. You know, and a lot of them D1 schools. I heard Nick Saban what he had to say. You know, we gonna talk about that a little bit, but you know, I think that a lot of Division I and these big schools were scared of having Deion there. When he started pulling top recruits to HBCU, like if you can imagine that if all African American talent went to HBCUs, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you take all the black players from Alabama, Georgia, Oregon,
Jerry Rice,
and you put
Jerry Rice, HBCU.
Yeah.
Terrell Owens, HBCU.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did Shannon Sharp go to HBCU?
Shannon Sharp, HBCU, Savannah State. Or I think it was in Savannah State.
Crazy.
Yeah. If I'm mistaken, Walter Payton went to HBCU, bro.
Yeah.
All these niggas went to HBCU. Bo Jackson went to Auburn. I'm tripping.
No, Bo Jackson went. Bo Jackson was Hollywood from the top.
I got Hey.
You know, because I had an opportunity. I never played ball at an HBCU or in college, but I had opportunities to go to a HBCU college and go to just a regular D1 university, and it's definitely different. But one thing I love about HBCUs is they teach you like the importance of being a black man.
1,000%.
You feel what I'm saying?
1,000%.
Like they teach you to be proud of your heritage and proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I say about HBCU. And the women, there's girls there. There's a lot of girls there, man. You know, the misconception about college, and I remember when I was getting out of high school, all my bros was like, nah, man, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from school, man, and I'm gonna just chill for a year.
Yeah.
All the girls is at college, bro.
Yeah, 1,000%.
That's like the biggest party in the world, bro. If you get out of high school and you are thinking about taking a break, you are making the biggest. If you're thinking about staying in your home, no, bro, go to college. It's like 9 women to 1, bro.
At least one young man.
All the chicks is in college.
At least one semester, bro.
You gotta feel it. Bro, I ain't gonna. It ain't my interview. I ain't gonna talk about what I used to do in college.
I don't want to know about that, but
sir.
College, man. Ooh, I was just talking about that. I'm in college.
All right, so I got some more questions, man. Shababy,
Yes, sir.
3 times.
Yes, sir.
Recently, I interviewed Big Yavo on my platform.
Oh, yeah.
And he had some dope things to say, but he did say that Alabama doesn't have a lot of, what is the word he used, Stan? Unity.
No. Nah, that's it. But that's in everything. That's not even just in the music scene, bro. That's just in general. It's competition with everybody, bro. Like that's why, it's in general. It's people look at people as competition instead of looking at people like, hey man, let's ride with you. Even every team that when you say y'all got a rival, bro. Yeah. Shit, we don't want no rivals, bro. The only reason why we got rivals, bro, because they don't fuck with us because we competition. We the new niggas on the block. You feel me? Yeah. That's why I'm saying that's with everything, bro. It's no unity, bro. But it's up to us young niggas, bro, to make that shit happen.
For sure. Yeah. No, fact. To the next generation. Alabama's been having a lot of success as of late, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean, y'all, a lot of artists have been popping out there. You know what I mean? I used to have a club in Anderson, Alabama. Yeah. And I seen, when the TLE Cincos, the Little Soldiers, I was booking them guys early, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent in Alabama. I just think the world needs to wake up on it, you know what I mean? For sure, man.
So wake them up.
Look, for sure. So, I got to get you in trouble. I got to ask you this question. Right now, in 2023, would you do a song with Gunna?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is trash, bro. Like, I hate the fact that I gotta say no, bro. Like, I don't want my name associated. I understand, like you just said, bro. It's a brand, bro. Like it is what it is, bro.
There it is. Dang, Gunna. I ain't want to. That's
But look. I respect his music though. I think, and honest to God, to this day, bro, like bro is tough, bro. Bro, like I said, bro, like he helped me make my music. You know what I'm saying? As in just a voice, listening to his songs and understanding him and Baby in that 2018 time, bro. But that shit when it comes to trying to make sure, goddamn, that. Like, I'm still trying to come up.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel me? I don't think that'd be the way to come up right now. I don't even, like you just talking about in the comments, bro. I don't need no negative comments, bro. I'm trying to get all the positive shit.
Yeah. Your daddy whoop your ass.
Yeah, literally.
Your daddy be like, I'm your daddy, boy.
You know who my daddy's favorite person in the world is?
Oh.
Do you just guess who my daddy's favorite person in the world is? Boosie.
Oh wow!
I swear to God, and you got it right, bro. That's what I said. That's why I said you got it. He must have heard some of my songs, bro. That's what I'm saying. So he's identical to bro. Like so, it's over with, bro. Like honest to God, my folks wouldn't even for me just because of that. But it's all, you know what I'm saying. Like,
we could just do a song with Boosie instead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, man. One of the last questions of the night, man. I kind of don't want to ask the Young Miami thing, Stan. I think it's inappropriate with the kids here. With some of the young brothers.
They grown.
We ain't gonna ask that one. I'm gonna switch it up. Give me another one, Stan. Because usually the time where I talk about the Young Miami, we ain't gonna talk about Young Miami.
Let's talk about it. Come on now.
I don't want to get these. No.
We gotta talk about it.
Hey man, I don't want the coaches to go. Hey bro, why do everybody in the world hate Alabama Roll Tide?
Cause we the best, bro. We the best. Like, come on, bro. Bro, like for real, bro. You get tired. I would get tired of us too. You know what I'm saying? I really would, bro. Like I ain't never seen nobody go against one person. Like it's like the Patriots, bro. Nobody liked when got to think about it. As soon as Tom Brady left, bro, the Patriots trash, bro. Everybody, I'm so happy the Patriots ain't done no more, bro. But that shit, I don't see that ever happening, bro. I don't see that ever happening with Alabama fall out ever.
They almost operate like a professional team.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what
like,
I'm saying.
Like you roll into Tuscaloosa and it is literally crimson red. Like
Everywhere.
And I remember, I never forget, I was on tour. I think we were heading to Jackson, Mississippi, but we stopped in Tuscaloosa to eat at Dreamland Barbecue, and it was during the Alabama game, bro. Right?
Oh.
So I go to Dreamland Barbecue, look like it's in the back of somebody's house, and we pull up, we eating and stuff, right? And so everybody got the red on, right?
Yeah.
It looked like a whole bunch of blood.
Hounds too.
Right? I'm thinking there's some gang shit going on, right? Until I see the white people with the red shit on too. So I'm like, oh yeah, right? I'm like, okay, we safe, right? I'm like, okay, we're good.
Shit.
So we get in there, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? So I never seen this before in my life, bro. We sitting there, and every time somebody come in there, they like, roll tide, roll tide. Everybody was just yelling at the same time. Alabama scored, bro, and the whole restaurant went ape shit. And I seen like a 20-year-old black kid hug a 70-year-old white man like he was his goddamn daddy. And it's just amazing how sports bring people together. Because this 70-year-old white man would probably walk on the other side of the street anytime he seen their kid, but they was hugging like they freaking loved each other, bro. And that's just the beautiful thing about sports. Sports can break color barriers, age barriers. Because if you like football, you love football, bro.
It don't matter the color, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nick Saban for president.
Nick Saban for shit, man. That way, man.
Cap, nah. He hating on Prime, man. He hating on Prime. But I want all y'all to get D1 off him. Fuck it. Fuck it, man.
They got it.
Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, you got to get any shout-outs, anything we gotta address, man. Go ahead and get it out.
Shit. One, I'm going to shout out my mother.
Yes, sir.
You know, shit, she at the hotel right now. Like, she could have been here just with everybody, but she tired. She making shit happen, bro.
Shouts out mama.
You know, so definitely got to shout out my mama. Got to shout out my lady. Got to shout out my daughters. I got a daughter on the way, Micaiah. I got a daughter here. That'll be one in a few days. Michaela Rose. I love you to death. Daddy love you. Hella. We all love you. Obviously, shout out to Big YG. Ugly Money for having me.
Yeah, man.
All my boys, you know what I'm saying? Blit Montana, and my dog, he couldn't be here today. B4BQ. Hey, I gotta shout Q out. You see where I'm at, Q. Too Hard, gotta shout you out too.
Too Hard, what up?
You feel me, bro? Hey, I'm
that good music them boys got.
Come on, bro. Hey, nah, bro. Like, bro, my I gotta show you, bro. Like, we got a song. All of us, three of us got on the song, bro.
I know that slide.
And that bit blow.
I know that slide.
That bit crazy.
I know it slide, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause y'all boys got y'all own sound with it, though.
Each one of us.
Yeah,
each one of us,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
So, man, and this shit, my dad, both of them, you know,
both daddies.
Jay and Jody,
Salute.
you know, and just my family, man. I really appreciate, you know, everything that y'all do. You know, I wouldn't be here without y'all. So I really appreciate everything y'all do. But
that's love and respect, man.
That's it.
Let them know to follow you at, man.
Oh yeah, follow me everywhere. Shababy 3 times. On everything. Follow YLG Select on everything. Follow the YouTube. I'm also, y'all don't even know this, I'm a YouTuber. Like, we got a TV show. Like, you was just talking about last year and you.
Yes,
See, I be trying to do this shit with they ass.
Come
they
on.
bad though.
Come
like,
on.
So it's hard to keep up with all that. but you know what I'm saying? But I be trying to do it like you see. I be having to focus on everybody. We supposed to have the camera up right here, but I try to. They had, you know, they be everywhere. So go follow us on YouTube, Shababy 3 times. I got a docu series with them boys, Coach 3 times. And that bitch be jumping. I do Friday Night Light series. That bitch be jumping.
Yeah.
So Shababy 3 times on everything. YG Select 7v7 on everything. On everything.
Love, bro. So I know this isn't the last time we're gonna come across each other's paths, brother, because you're gonna be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing the right things, you're making the right plays, you're building with the right people and type of individuals. I'm proud of you, my boy.
I appreciate that.
You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
And all y'all just keep going and send each some tickets, you know what I'm saying? I come. I'm trying to come. I'm coming for real.
Pop out,
you know what I'm saying? I got a 13-year-old 6'1". Goddamn, we need to. We'll talk after line. I got a 13. I've been trying to get him on the football field, and Mama was tripping or whatever. We're gonna work. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Hey man, remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This is the Ugly Money Podcast with Shababy 3 times and YLG Select.
It's Shababy 3 times to catch me on the Ugly Money Podcast, man. Yes, sir, cuz.
I'm in that mode. Oh God, I'm trying to scope. It's smoke, but oh God, just let me know. Hey, I'm in that mode. Oh God, I'm trying to scope. It's smoke, but